and welcome to Fasnacht. As you can see up here over my head, there is several locations which will be occupied by people's tents. Now, what Fasnacht is basically a German slash Swiss festival where in the
Das
town of,
gut.
hello, in Helvetia, they basically have these protectrons that you'll find in various positions and various buildings around through here that
Das gut.
you'll have to escort along their parade route after you get them activated. To activate them, you'll have to do various things. Like there's an archivist here that is collecting
Oh, das gut.
mugs. And there's somebody that'll want you to bring them fish eggs over here. That's a baker that's making donuts. And there's a beehive keeper back here.
Das gut.
And there's always one or two jackasses that have to get involved in everything. As you can tell by Das Boot.
Das gut.
See? He's a good guy. You can tell he's a good guy because he can say two words in German. Isn't that amazing? Two words. It always amazes me. So, when you get to this point in the thing, what's going to happen is the toads are going to come out of the river that goes down through here. As I said before, if the baker is the person you're getting, they're going to be in that yellow building right there, in that section over there. And they're going to ask you to get eggs from the river. The river has frog eggs in it, which they will use to make donuts. If you are dealing with the candle maker, which is over in this building over here, they're going to ask you to get beeswax. And that building there is a post office. This building here is a meeting hall, and it has a bleh, say that 5 times fast. A decorator bot, technically, that will ask you to decorate this place. And there's 4 cardboard boxes here that you'll pick from. And here is the sausage maker. He's going to ask you to go around and kill small animals for intestines and meat. And you're going to put those in the cooler right there. Now, the mugs that I was talking about earlier that goes to the archivist, they are those right there, the yellow and white ones. And they come back here to this building. Right here. And he'll be standing right back there behind that shelf. And you can see there's plenty of squirrels and chickens and rabbits and things like that running around, and possums. And then the other one that you're going to possibly have to deal with is this one right up here, which is the woodsman. And he's going to ask you to bring 50 pieces of wood to his location. Not a big deal. Not really. Now, at the second stop in our lovely little tour where you're escorting those bots, super mutants will spawn like those right there. And these over here. But you know, it doesn't really matter to me at this point. Because Das Boot. Actually, I haven't gotten a decent mask out of this event the entire time I've been doing it. Save for 2 of the Blue Devil masks. Other than that, nothing really. I mean, I've gotten the plans that you're supposed to get, which they should drop to you. But they, if you're lucky, you'll get a Stein that is a Scorched Beast Queen and a Herdsman Bell Rack. They have a Herdsman Bell Rack in the Atomic Shop that you can buy if you don't get it here. So, yeah. And they have several Fasnacht masks in there as well, and variants. Both the low-ranking and the high-ranking ones. Now, my only problem with this event is that if you look at this map, there's like all these people participating in it, right? Wrong. There's like 5, maybe 6 people participating in it, and the rest of them are just hiding in buildings playing music like this one over here. Which, again, not a big deal. But like, if you're on a server, the more people that are on it, and participating in the event, or that register as being there, usually the more difficult the event becomes. But as this event has rolled on through the day, depending on what server you're on, and how often it's been reset, or if it has been recently, there may be next to nothing that spawns for you to fight. Or there may be a ridiculous amount of things for you to fight. So keep that in mind. Fasnacht's a good time. That up there is one of the final bosses for it, which is the sloth. Now there should be some wolves and possibly some insects coming up here towards it as well. But all I honestly can see is the sloth. So hooray. Das Boot. He guarantees you at least a 1 star. This thing gives you a 3 star. And at least 1 mask or a beret. So I got a piece of power armor that I can't use. And let's take a quick peek and see what else we got. So under the new categories where everything's going to go, Fasnacht Skull Mask. This is like the 50th one of these that I've gotten so far. So, not a big deal. Just not real reason to actually keep it. Alright, so from here I'm going to Sutton. Sutton has quite a few, how should I put this, Scorched in it still, which I think is kind of funny given the fact that the lady that is your overseer has a house overlooking it, but they're still Scorched in Sutton. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. You'd think that she'd have, you know, gone through and cleaned those damn things out by now, or at least put in some bots to make sure that they don't come back. And or the Foundation would have had a group of people that have came in here and settled in this really nice little town that already, you know, exists here. I am glad that they finally gave us the wall set that they did with his last scoreboard. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's kind of a gazebo type kit. I guess I don't know exactly what it's called. It's but it's basically open air stuff. I mean, it's wooden stuff that we should have probably had a long time ago, to be honest. There's only one problem with it, and that's whenever it comes to snapping the walls in next to stairs, you get a little bit of a glitch as far as the stairs go. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of both of these real quick. And yeah, that was a piece of Vanguards that I just got rid of. Yeah. Well, this has been Ren from Ren's Wasteland Camp Review slash whatever you want to call this. I guess this is just another information blog about Fasnacht. If you like this kind of content, you want to see more and a larger variety of content, let me know. Subscribe. I will happily produce more. There'll be a new build contest coming at the end of the month that will last for 2 months, just like this one did. And I will have a video about that and talk to you about it at a later date. Currently, if you're trying to get done with this contest and you need help, let me know. I'll come record your camp for you, or I will try and get someone else to come help you, or just submit to the Discord. Either way works fine. You have a good day, have a good night, have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, and enjoy the game as much as you can. Talk to you later.